Move on. Hey!
Don't touch me.
Do not. I repeat, do not.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the...
Mine?
I don't know. But dandelion... Thanks.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Venice?
Well, another...
Ah!
Get off.
Oh!
Where you going? All right.
Whoa! Do you like it here?
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
This can actually work.
Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
So on, Dandelion!
On guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Look all pretty suspicious to me. I just ran a bit out my own business when suddenly...
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
That was your last warning. No loitering round here. Right, it's clear as we tell.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. Looking for
He never given me nothing
something
but
unusual.
floppy diddly.
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you got to...
misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See? It's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
Both our lives have revolved around the stage, and cabaret's a form of theatre, in a way. Fine. Let's do the theatre decor. I certainly hope it'll be to his liking.
A wonderful choice it is. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who worked for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
I praise you with all my heart. That is so pretty.
Telling you for the last time. Go away. Where you going?
Move on. Behave, Witcher.
I'll smash your face. Ollie, everything all right?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't... Hold on. What are you doing here?
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice!
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine.
She whines because it's good and cheap.
The key.
Geralt?
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back.
I've still got a...
I'll go see... Real? No. See you soon.
And? Watch it, Tran. No regrets, let your stop.
Hey there, handsome.
I've had enough of living.
think of your love.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
It's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Straight.
Mistake.
You regret this, mutant. Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here. Same place as always. Vehicle butters.
See?
Ah!
I tell you, this city of love is such a elven blood, eh?
No lollygagging.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox foes. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred blade especially.
All onlookers, all riders.
It can't be. Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it. And...
The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study. My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness. Tyromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination.
Welcome.
What have you got? So long.
Let's deal with this side of the
And you can fear death or laugh in its face. I prefer the latter.
top knot.
I've got a cold.
I'm warning you. Last chance to surrender unorthodox books.
Eternal fire, embrace and protect those meek and poor.
Folk in this city. Racial hygiene's as poor.
I could go for some dumplings.
All right. Rider pulls into the lead.
Whoa. You Rotlick?
Henri. Boy.
What's...
We've had a...
Let me pay off you.
Thank...
Let's just...
I'll bring...
Fine.
Ah!
Life's a bitch.
I serve the eternal fire.
Beware, for you know neither the day nor...
We start in G major.
Well...
I love... Well, I must admit, you have great taste. What a... Great...
Guess...
Soon.
Thanks for...
Don't...
Seems...
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds. What? Attack?
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this.
Come on.
No need.
Think.
By the May. As all.
I'll turn.
We can do.
I'll get.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Sewing up drama victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the... Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Of course. Yes?
Not your lucky day.
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Custody. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Calluses on the fingers.
Excellent.
Not a...
Where?
Let's...
Notice...
Let's look...
Notice any...
Those...
Yes.
Murderer.
So...
That's...
Just...
See...
In...
A small...
But what...
That's
What have we...
That's
Wait a
minute.
I...
Look at this.
Means...
Open. Once. Look at...
I'd expect...
Speed.
Yes.
Some of the... See...
Is right.
Dozens. Is...
I see.
We'll see. Pull down it.
Syphilis.
Think there could be a connect...
Only a...
Oh.
Wait.
Sure.
Even.
It's a...
And I'm...
Very well. What plan?
Who are
you?
Out of the... As...
I was... well... Don't it?
Aye, to lead this city somehow. Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
Political!
Are you Eustace?
I?
Eustace.
Well, and I...
Tom.
Try.
That's... present.
Nothing new.
Oh.
Oh! Get off! Eternal fire. Father of all. Hear my prayer.
A mind's like war. Never know.
Oh! There are mouse droppings in this bread. Those are raisins. So why do they smell? Got a problem.
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? Human brazier. A brazier. This time of
How am I
year?
to know? Watch him, see what he does. Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance.
I know.
Fear.
You and...
Friend, I was agreed.
Sorry.
You could do...
Take care. I gotta...
Nah.
Oh, me head's ringing. Awful pale.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde. A brazier. Man's footprint. This time of year, the murderers maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. A brazier. This time of year? A brazier. This time of year? Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Looking to make some
Witcher!
Your strength's
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Miserable and hungry.
It's not safe to go out in the streets anymore.
Anyone?
Begun!
Relax. So...
The step. Name it. So.
Fine. Need to...
Be my guest. Aye.
Need to...
Be my guest.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him. Aye. It's not...
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he
Furniture
bled to
got
death.
knocked over.
Unless
This looks like it was kicked.
Eyes, humanoid, completely rotten. Eyes, humanoid, completely rotten.
Where are you, Ruthlin?
My granddad's sick.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Someone your own size.
They're worse than thugs.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt,
Nice.
because that's glad. Next,
I met Patrick.
Till next time, Master.
Buzz off. Free boy, to the eternal fire, I entrust my soul.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Those children.
What you got there?
Dried mushroom set. Come to sell them at market.
Any magic ones? From now on, eschew.
The storm, damn it.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands. Always...
So...
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
No time to explain. Trust me, please.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias. Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! Halt!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery. Take it.
Well, killer's already escaped.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight. Mother...
I don't know. Too early to draw any conclusions. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note it...
Very well. And...
Bruise it. Hear it. Won't...
Duty calls.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Just a bit more and I'll drop
Greetings.
Wanna dip your dingle?
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims, I know how they end. You don't stop, not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day, procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured. Pathetic. You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me. So hard I passed out. I was...
Calm down.
Snake eyes. Look, you've got a snake's tongue as well. Something unusual. You copper, look, you got a pal. As long as the damp don't make you sick.
Oh!
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Thanks for your help. We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
Ah. Lovely.
Please. Those are past this manuscript. Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Think he's punishable by death.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Ah! Been thinking.
Your bread, for the shame.
Ooh.
People.
Ah!
Giving me no choice.
Witcher.
There must be order.
Whosoever conceals a mage
Everyone's
in their
always on
home
my
shall
wing.
come inside him.
You'd normally pay for that.
On the guards, almost thugs.